here. Hi. There are people that I've seen in the Facebook groups that are like, oh, I'm a year out and this. And I'm like, wow, a whole year out and you're still seeking support and affirmation and camaraderie from other denture wearers. Just wow. Not like that's a bad thing. It's totally not. That just solidified to me that it really is a journey and it's going to be a long journey. So for as long as I'm on the journey, y'all be hearing from me every single day. You might be hearing from me about other things, but you'll be hearing from me every single day because, and I mean, if you're watching my videos because you have dentures and you're a few steps behind me in your journey, like say you're still considering getting dentures or you're 2 days in and you're like, oh, what's it going to be like week 2? I'm here to tell you, man, this is day 10 and we are all in this together. Like, you might feel like you're all by yourself. You might have family members that aren't exactly supportive of your decision or think that they're going to be weirded out or whatever. Talk to them. My husband and I had a very similar issue. Just a couple of days ago, I needed to take my dentures out and sleep with them out overnight and give my gums a chance to rest because I hadn't done that. And they just hurt so bad. Like before the fixer-upper appointments that I had today, they hurt so bad, so bad that it was like, okay, and I told Philip, I'm like, look, I sent him a text message because he was out on the road job that he was coming home from that night, and I said, look, I'm going to bed with my dentures out. I'm sorry, I know you think that's weird, but I have to do it. Now, mind you, my husband has been 100% supportive of this ever since I first mentioned that I wanted to do this 4 years ago. So he had offhandedly made a comment when I said that I wasn't going to know how to act when I had to learn how to talk with my dentures out again. Or not again, but in the first place, before I ever got the work done. And he's like, I know, that's going to be so weird. And that stuck with me. Like, I don't know if it's my own personal hang-up or whatever, but that stuck with me. And so I felt like I needed to send him a text message to let him know, like, hey, I'm just warning you, this is happening right now. And I apologized. Why would I apologize? If my gums need a rest, they need a rest. If I have to sleep with my dentures out, I have to sleep with them out. If I'm going to walk around my house all day long or out in public all day long without my dentures in so that my gums can get some air and heal, God damn it, I'm going to do it. And, I really shouldn't. Mind you, he's my husband, and I really do care what he thinks. But I shouldn't give a flying fuck about what someone else thinks when I'm doing something for the betterment of my health and well-being and self-esteem, really. I had my appointment with my shrink on Tuesday. And because my numbers, I guess, from my little how depressed are you little questionnaire thingy that I fill out every time I have an appointment with him, my numbers had halved themselves. I went from 26 to 13 on the My Life Sucks scale. And he said, so the medicine's working? I said, you changed my meds about the same time that I got my teeth fixed, so I don't know what it is. And I told him I've been going out more. I've been wanting to go out more. I haven't been afraid to speak in front of people. I still hate people because 20 years of call center work. Well, I don't hate you, but, people in general, humanity kind of sucks right now. A lot of it, anyway. But I don't feel like that needs to... Ooh, my hair's doing weird shit. I don't feel like that has to keep me in my house right now. I don't feel like I would rather stay home than to expose myself to what I feel like other people might be thinking about this. And my lack of this. And trying to talk like this all the time so nobody really notices my jacked up top teeth. My bottom teeth were not that jacked up, but my top teeth were actually really terrible. And I find myself still trying to speak like this every once in a while. Where the fuck did I put my lip balm? Damn it. Oh, I need it right now. I'm telling you, people, lip balm's going to be your best friend if you get this. I can't find it. I have a gloss, but I don't know where my EOS ball went. Hang on, I'm going to use you for a mirror right now. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So basically, I guess the point that I'm trying to drill down to is I don't feel like I have to apologize for being right now. So I'm out and about and I'm being all over the place, and it feels pretty damn nice. It's a big change from what I've been doing for the last 10 years. I used to be the biggest social butterfly. I used to be go, go, go. Like, I would diaper bags and kids on hips and strollers full of shit and whatever and just go. My kids are grown. They're out of strollers. One of them's almost 20. One's 15. I mean, he lives with his dad, but, you know. And my little boy that I married into and am now adopting, that's going to be another vlog entry altogether. But he's 8. He's almost 9. Like, I don't have a reason to not be out and about and just going with the Pete all the time. Like how I did with Becca and like I did with Matt when they were babies. That's all we did was go. I went out and walked. I went out and pushed Becca in the stroller while I was on my rollerblades. Like, with the dog on the leash next to me. Like, why am I not doing that now? Milo would love it. Pete would love it, but he doesn't need to be in a stroller. But he could ride his bike. I could get a bike. I haven't had a bike in years because it's my instinct to smile at people as I go past, and I haven't really... Like, that's not a nice smile. You just look like, whatever, stuck up whore, whatever. You know, if somebody goes by, you go, Like, that looks like a condescending half grin. It doesn't look like, hey, I'm happy to see you, I just don't want to show you my fucked up teeth. That is all that I have for you this time. I hope everybody is well and stays that way. Keep being good to each other, and I will see you next time. And until then, keep being awesome.